Okay, so this is my 10th day video for my plant germination and for my gardening merit badge. And as you see here, all my plants have, or pretty much all my plants have germinated. It seems that most, or pretty much all our beans germinated, and that the squash had a harder time germinating. Most of what is in there is squash, and then some of what's in there is beans, and then this is all beans.
Well, I'm seeing several pods that don't have anything.
Yeah.
So out of 100, how many don't have anything?
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 out of, let's see, there's 72 in there.
Just keep counting.
Yeah. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that germinated. Wait, did I already say 14?
No.
14, 15.
Because you got 2 here. They're just...
Wait, that one.
There's one.
That one's slowly germinating. See, you can see the little...
And there's one there.
This would be 17.
You got one back here that's coming up.
18, 19. So it looks like we have about 19 in all that didn't germinate. So far it looks like we're looking good. That means we have 81 still.
Okay, so why do you think, stop moving, why do you think those pods didn't germinate?
Some of it could just be some of them didn't get as much water as the others, or...
Because I noticed with these here...
Ooh, daddy long leg. Sorry.
Some of these are really wet, and then back there along the back line, they're really dry.
I have noticed that some of the pots are like these ones are damp.
Yeah, and then you've got 4 back here that seem really dry. But those are the beans, and all 4 of those seem to have germinated.
Yeah. It could just be for squash, or well, big. So it might be maybe the amount of room. Maybe squash needs a little more room than this. It could be something wrong with the seed.
That's possible. All right, let's look at the placement of our light. We hadn't moved our light since we got it, right?
No. And it seems to cover all of this and all of that. So there's no way all of them aren't getting any growing light.
You know, one thing I notice here, buddy, you see that all the plants seem to be leaning in the same direction. What direction are they leaning?
Left.
Okay. That way. What's that way?
Outside. The sun.
I think that's it. I think if they were growing towards if it was the growing lights that were the main factor, I think they'd be going more towards it.
So it could be that.
I think they're stretching towards the natural sunlight. Yeah.
And we are going to move most of these guys outside.
Yeah.
And we're going to give some of these guys away, too.
Yeah. And, Granddaddy Longleg is actually a good pest, if I'm not mistaken, because it can eat some of the smaller bugs.
Have you seen any bugs on the plants?
I mean, not really. But I haven't really came down here and paid attention to what was on the plants. I just came down here, watered them, made sure that, like, how well they are germinating.
Okay. So out of 100, Daddy, 19 of them did not germinate.
That's pretty good.
It's still a B.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Hey, is that it? Is that all you want to say?
Thank you, and I hope I get my gardening merit badge. Bye-bye.
Why are you